You can craft some of Minecraft's strongest weapons. So when I was killed and my mythic weapon was stolen by my greatest enemies, I knew my only option would be collecting overpowered weapons that can steal players' health, grant permanent effects, and spawn tameable dragons, then use them all together to get revenge. Starting with collecting the first weapon, the Lifestealer, a sword that can steal players' health and grant buffs upon kills. But in order to obtain the Lifestealer, I would need to kill Minitech, the player who wields the sword. And since Minitech and his team just recently stole the Lifestealer from my team and I knew exactly where Minitech was. So before Minitech leaves the area, I would need to hunt him down and take back the Lifestealer before him and his team fully escapes.
Sam's here, Sam's here.
Get him off.
Die, flame, die!
Oh, boy, I'm dead!
My first attempt of reacquiring the Lifestealer was unsuccessful, since I was 1v3ing entirely by myself, and if I want to avoid getting outnumbered, I would need to reunite with my team to get help collecting all the weapons. So my team and I decided to meet up at a village. Bamboo. Oh.
Yellow.
And with my team reunited, we decided we should try to collect a different mythical weapon until we find another chance to kill Minitech and steal the Lifestealer. So for now, the next weapon we want is the Dragon Bone Blade, which has a dragon breath ability and spawns you a rideable pet dragon. And in order to obtain this blade, we would need to craft it using dragon bones from killing the Ender Dragon, meaning our team would need to gather blaze rods and ender pearls. Because what I didn't mention is each mythical weapon can be crafted only one singular time, which means if another player crafts it before us, it will be a lot harder to get it back. But before we could actually start gathering resources to enter the inn and craft the Dragon Bone Blade, another team on the server appeared at our village. Yo!
What do you guys want?
We just came back from a very deadly mission in the Bastion of the Nether. We wanna find a stronghold, but we don't have blaze rods or anything.
Yeah, so far it's just jumpers, all that stuff.
This team on the server had plans to enter the inn and gather dragon bones just like us. And since we're broke, Pintar, one of my teammates, had the idea for us to use these players to find the stronghold, then steal the Dragon Bone Blade once they plan to craft it, giving our team a free ticket to a mythical weapon.
You guys want to like alliance against them?
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah,
I think we can beat you on alliance against them just because they have the Lifestealer and everything.
With this team by our side, we agreed to work together to enter the stronghold and collect the Dragon Bone Blade. But Jumper Who, one of our new teammates, collected only the blaze rods, meaning our team would need to gather ender pearls before we could enter the end. So after being gifted free gear from one of our teammates,
Yo, what's up?
you got any spirit diamonds?
I got some diamonds.
Yeah. Our team entered the Nether, where we traded with piglins for all of the ender pearls we needed to enter the end. But while we were heading back to the overworld, things started to get suspicious. You see, having the entire server as your team means there's a lot of players you need to trust. But some of these players on this team aren't known to be trustworthy. For example, Wimbu is known to manipulate players in order to conquer servers. So when I was walking above lava...
Yeah, yo, what the f- Oh, wait,
Dude, who the f did that? And almost got burned to death. Joke or not, made me realize some of these players couldn't be trusted. And this will be proven again while heading to the stronghold, when one of the custom nuclear the creepers on the server exploded.
What if I just like sit where they're gonna go through that?
Killing me and almost our entire team. Once I returned, I was expecting all of my gear back, but it was clear that all of my valuable items were stolen by my so-called teammates. Guys, so I'm getting my stuff back, right?
It was taken. Everyone.
Yeah, it's been taken.
Yo,
it's
so I'm better at the video game, so can I get my chest plate back? I'm not really messing with this. The grief from these players had me very close to just attacking them all on the spot, but I knew I couldn't let my emotions control my decisions. Otherwise, our plan of using these players as a ticket to a free Dragon Bone Blade would be ruined. So I decided to just stay passive as our team finally reached the stronghold and prepared to enter the end. Until like a bot, Jumper somehow forgot all of the blaze rods in the chest, which wouldn't be a problem except the fact we're currently racing against the strongest team on the server to collect the mythical weapon. And while our team was waiting for Jumper to bring back the blaze rods. Oh, I spy.
Not so mortal.
Oh! Wait, chill, wait.
way.
Oh my gosh. We were mysteriously attacked despite our enemies having any items to find a stronghold. But it turns out, after JPEX's gear was stolen, he betrayed our team and leaked our cores to our enemies, which is honestly fair. So now, due to my stupid team, I was completely reset to 0 and might have lost my chance to acquire both of the mythical weapons. Bro, it's all your guys' fault, bro. If you guys didn't steal all our gear, bro. And then bro left the blaze rods, bro. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. But I wasn't going to let some fools on my team prevent me from becoming the strongest player and taking revenge. So since Minitech's team actually still needed to gather blaze rods to enter the end, I decided to split off from my teams to grind as much gear as I could for myself, because I plan to go get my mythical weapon one way or another. With or without my team, the second Minitech's team entered the end. But while I was grinding gear, Pintar, my first ever teammate, wanted to join me on my quest to obtain all of the mythical weapons. And after thinking about it, so far, Pintar has only shown me the most loyalty on the server, checking on my well-being every single time I needed it. So I invited him to my new secret team called the Immortal Demons. This is literally such a peak Flame Frags moment. You should call me the Immortal Demon from now on, but anyways. With Pintar and I teamed together, we decided trading with villagers for power, protection, and sharpness books would make us stronger than anyone on the server. And after finding a completely unlooted village, I thought of an overpowered plan for us to acquire emeralds. Alright, the strategy is we get a bunch of... String duper. Yo.
Oh, we're dumb. Yeah.
String duper. That's broken. You can trade string for emeralds, and using a string duper, you basically can get an unlimited emerald supply. And after trading for an hour, Pintar and I had protection 3 armor, stacked swords, and got bows, which makes us very powerful. But whilst we were trading, Minitech got the advancement for acquiring blaze rods, meaning Minitech and his team would soon be entering the end to obtain dragon bones for the dragon bone blade. So Pintar and I contacted our quote-unquote team, where they told us to come to the stronghold to help prevent Minitech's team from obtaining dragon bones. And with this being my chance to reacquire the lifestealer and craft a dragon bone blade, Pintar and I rushed directly to the stronghold. But by the time our team arrived, Minitech and his team already entered the end, killed the ender dragon, and picked up the dragon bones, which on other servers would have meant we were too late and they would have escaped. But on this server, similar to the custom mob twist, after the ender dragon dies for the first time, there's a 5-minute lock on the end portal preventing anyone from escaping. So now with only 5 minutes before we lose the dragon bone blade, the lifestealer, and our enemies escaping, we needed to act fast. We need to be quick.
All right,
Tyra, go in the portal. Tyra, come on. Tyra, we gotta go. Come on, Tyra. We got 5 minutes. Come on. Tyra.
Just go. There's no time to explain, Tyra. Just run in.
Tyra, just go.
I'm going in. Let's go.
Come on.
Okay, go.
Okay,
No, are we
actually.
What?
Log in.
So they're bed bomb.
What?
Big run.
That actually was Maypick doing it.
Do I need water? That's...
That bomb master.
All right, they're just chilling on top of the pillar.
Our enemies were camping on top of the end pillar, attempting to stall for the next 5 minutes. So using our punch bows, we would need to take angles to get them down. Oh,
Minute drop. In webs.
I'm dead. Wait,
He's on the ropes.
Yo, bed, move back.
Back up.
Bed down.
Yo! Oh my god!
I don't know
Flame.
Give me.
Yo, wait, we got the dragon.
Flame got it.
Yo! Yeah. In a matter of seconds, our team managed to kill Minitech, obtain the lifestealer, and all the items to craft the dragon bone blade.
Flame, I backed away so only you can hear me right now because we're in the group. I have the dragon bone and then the one dragon tooth. Jumper has the other dragon tooth.
And with this huge victory, we decided instead of fighting, it would be smarter to leave the inn and stay offline until our enemies logged off, to avoid any chances of us losing the lifestealer or the dragon bones. So after a few hours after our enemies logged off, Pintar and I decided our team, the Immortal Demons, would need a secret base, because since the mythical weapons can be e-chested, if I get ambushed, I have a chance of losing the lifestealer, which if our team wanted to obtain all of the mythical weapons, dying even one singular time would make that process much harder, meaning we would need a safe place to stash gear, grind, and avoid everyone. So Pintar and I began to build the start of a secret base and grind gear until I eventually got offline once I got sleepy. But logging off before fully gearing up was going to be a problem, because if Pintar Pintar, our fake team, and I wanted to craft the Dragon Bone blade, we would have to wait 30 minutes for a mythic ritual, which would give our enemies a chance to steal or destroy the weapon, just like they originally did with the Life Stealer, meaning having fully stats gear to defend the Dragon Bone blade was going to be important. But to my surprise, this problem was solved once I received the message from Pintar the very next day.
Alright, here's the base story. You have Poison Villager, Weakness, Slow Falling, Power 2 Bow, all of that. I brewed a bunch of fire res if you need it. Yep, there we go. We're ready for tomorrow. Or today, whatever it is.
Pintar spent all night grinding our team potions, villagers, and everything we'll need for our next few fights, which this action alone shows that Pintar really cares about our team and really is the best teammate I could have. So thanks to Pintar, once I logged on, I was able to grab all the gear I needed in order to defend the Dragon Bone blade at its crafting ritual starting very soon, which since our plan from the start was to only alliance with the rest of the server to obtain the Dragon Bone blade, Pintar and I finally plan to steal the mythical weapon once it drops onto the ground and betray the entire alliance since they still think we're cool, which we're not for the record, because they like stole all my gear, bruh, and I'm not getting over that, bruh. So once our teams united to start this mythic ritual, Pintar and I both knew we would first have to defend a weapon from Minitech's team, then betray our alliance once the weapon hits the ground. Oh, they're here, they're here.
Yeah, okay,
They're
we
here,
see
they're
them.
here.
Do it. Splash, they're here, they're here.
Splashing, splashing.
Yeah, okay. All right,
Okay.
chat. Bow spam squadrons.
Incoming flame frags.
Hello, Mapic. Okay, I have 2 of them on me.
Where?
With flame frags. Okay, fine. Can I just have more mana, please?
Watch out for a cart. Watch out for a cart.
Yep.
Blame on me.
Flame, please drop him.
I'm trying.
Damn, is this part of the lore?
Japex is definitely
I'll
low.
put on me
Japex
too,
low.
I'll put on
James,
me
you
too.
missed the card,
I'm low,
man.
I'm low, I'm low, I'm low.
Where's
No, watch out,
JPEX?
JPEX.
Welcome, Japex Nation. Zam, should I tell you where the lore cat is, Zam?
Why are there so many of you?
Hey, for
Get Zam, get Zam, get Zam,
You
get
will
Zam.
never be
Get
the
Zam, get
strongest
Zam.
player on this S&P.
I like it. It's a
Yummy,
good
yummy, yum.
feature. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oh my god, there's all of you. Okay.
Oh, helmet.
Oh, helmet, helmet.
Oh, who's on it? Who's on
He
it?
wait, isn't. Welcome to the abyss.
This isn't you, bro.
Mapic.
Oh my god!
Yo, W.
What?
Nice. He has extra.
Yo,
Get
Shark is locked in.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice, Arjun. Yes.
We managed to wipe out Minitech's entire team and prevent them from stealing the Dragon Bone blade. Now all me and Pintar needed to do was steal the weapon once it hit the ground.
Water.
Let's wait for the content.
Okay,
Let's wait
wait,
for
who
the
got it?
content.
Guys.
Oh my god.
Guys,
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Pintar got the sword.
I'm guessing
I mean, I got-
Pintar
I
has
get
it
the
and he's not
sword
gonna
at
give
all.
it and he's not gonna
Wait,
share
who
it.
got the sword?
Yep, and everyone's gonna
have the
lie.
sword.
Everyone's gonna lie.
So who got it?
Can we just like?
I don't have it.
Since our entire team had jumped into the box, me and Pintar didn't get the sword. And we had no idea who to target because nobody was admitting to picking up the sword. But that's until a player decided to speak up.
I have a little
Okay,
secret.
no. Wait.
So why didn't you just
Wait.
tell us?
No. I was just being funny. Like this is the first time I've ever gotten like something cool in an SMG. So.
Wait, so do you have it or what?
Yes,
Do you have
I
it?
have it. I have it.
This player Tyrad managed to pick up the Dragon Bone blade, meaning our team would need to kill him to take it. But if Pintar and I were going to assassinate him, we were going to need to do it whilst he was completely alone. Otherwise, we would be attacked by his entire team all at once. So me and Pintar followed Tyrad, waiting on our chance to kill him, until whilst heading to his base, Tyrad requested to join the Immortal Demons. Now, I took this request with full disrespect, because to be a demon like us is something that lives inside your soul. Okay, I'm joking. I just didn't have interest with Tyrad joining, since Tyrad is what you call an NPC. But this was literally perfect because this gives us the opportunity to trick Tyrad into thinking he was a part of our squad, where we could just betray him to take the sword. The only problem is because Tyrad has a literal dragon, he could just fly away if we attack him. So Pintar and I would need to find a way to distract Tyrad, then one-tap him using a TNT minecart.
Yo, Flames, are you chill with me joining?
So you want to stay allied with them though?
I mean, I don't mind if it's just us two, because like what I was saying to Flame is that I think it would be cool is like we all have like a mythic item.
That would be cool, yeah.
And how do you craft the void bow?
3 shulker shells, 16 eyes of ender. And
Bro, we need so many materials for that. Oh my god. You don't understand how long I've spent like on this server. Wait, bro, how much time do you have on your statistics side? Go into your statistics. Wait, statistics. I'm telling you. You tell me how much you have, and I'm gonna tell you how much I have. Time played. You scroll. You see time played?
Oh my, bro.
I'm sorry, Tyrad.
Flame, come on, bro. No.
Yo. Tyrant.
Alright.
The pearl did not. How far does this take you? What the? How many pearls do you have? Oh my god, he's already gone. How do you hear that? Oh my gosh. So I don't know what excuse I can make here, honestly. Listen, I told Pintar to do the carding, not me. Come on, we planned this through Minecraft chat. Something was bound to go wrong, which is a huge problem because Minitech's team was going for 3 new mythic weapons: the Void Bow, the Pretty Kitty Princess Blade, and the Dragon Bone Crown. But because we messed up, instead of spending our time stopping our enemies from crafting the new mythic weapons, we were going to need to try to steal the Dragon Bone Blade from Tyrant again. And this time it was going to be 10 times harder since he didn't trust us. But unexpectedly, like the NPC he is, Tyrant some reason thought we were joking, meaning our plan to fakely invite him to our team then kill him could still be possible.
Flame Frags, bro, no way you guys are joking. You're just so sneaky, bro.
Bro, I didn't full card you, bro. Or I would have webbed you. I was joking. You started red.
Bro, are you sure? Bro, you were bowing at me while I was flying away.
But Tyrant wasn't really 100% confident that our attack was a joke. So we would need to slowly regain his trust before he would meet up with us again. Which in the meanwhile, Pintar and I realized the Immortal Demons would need one last teammate. Since after our betrayal, we'll be beefing with the entire server and would need the extra help. And after weighing our options, we realized our best option would be a player named Wimbu. Now, as I mentioned earlier in this video, Wimbu is known to betray. But in this case, we're the ones with the power, so there's no reason for him to do that. And Wimbu is also known to have that demon mindset, not sparing any of his enemies or caring for anyone. He just lacks the skill. So Pintar and I decided to meet up with Wimbu to invite him to our secret alliance. If we, some reason, had this 3-way, team form between us 3, I want to say 3-way team, but would you betray us? Like,
probably not, because you guys like have villagers and stuff, so I really have no incentive to betray you guys.
oh, okay.
It's a pretty cool team.
Okay, at least for week 1, we keep,
Yeah, I'll be gang through. I'll be gang.
Okay. With Wimbu promising not to betray us, he was now a part of the Immortal Demons. So we trusted him enough to show him our secret base.
Welcome to Pentar Nation.
I am on the Minecraft server. Oh.
Cast your worries to the wind. Time to shine. Torn to oblivion.
Welcome to the ring. Shoulders back, legs forward, then I lean with it. This is something I gotta keep 500. Yo, Bobby got the bounce for you. OMG, so cute and fluffy. Yo, Bobby got the bounce for you. I got the bounce for you. I got the bounce for you.
Minecraft server. Oh. And with the Immortal Demons having all of his members, we now just needed to figure out a plan to get Tyrant to trust us enough to hang around us. And after plotting, since Wimbu joined our team in secret and Tyrant used to be his teammate, we were going to have Wimbu convince him to trust me and Pintar again since we were quote-unquote joking. And because Wimbu is someone Tyrant trusts, he wouldn't have a problem hanging around us again, especially since Tyrant knows he has a dragon to escape. But this is where the next step of our plan comes in, using elytras and fireworks. You see, using these items together allows you to move at very fast speeds, even fast enough to chase Tyrant's dragon. Only problem is we don't have elytras on the server, so Pintar, Wimbu, and I would need to search for 3 unlooted end cities in order to obtain 3 separate elytras. Don't even.
Me neither. All right, this is a smart idea. Get ready.
Oh, you're dumb as fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I think you can log on. Yo, log, or get. What the
Yo, dumb.
Bro, you're 1 block off, bro.
All right, I'm logging in. Get ready.
Okay.
Locked in.
Oh, yeah. It has a ship. Please don't be looted.
No way.
Let me down. Do you know who I am? I am the Immortal.
And proceeds to let you down.
Yo, this is an elytra. We're getting.
Nice.
I'm getting lit. Yeah.
It's lit.
With me grabbing 1 elytra and Pintar finding 2, we had all the elytras we needed in order to chase down Tyrant's dragon. But just as we were ready to execute our plan, some reason Tyrant was in a VC with our enemies, where they clearly were trying to lure him to spawn and take the Dragon Bone Blade. But Tyrant being Tyrant, some reason believed that our enemies actually didn't want to kill him and just truly wanted to hang out. So Tyrant was actually considering meeting up with Minut's team and risking losing the mythic weapon. This guy's not real. Why would he? Okay, why would he ever do that?
Yeah, it's just like
That's an idiot, bro.
You said that with such malice.
It's true. Like, what is bro thinking? Obviously, our team didn't want Tyrad to lose the Dragon Bone Blade. So when Boo told him if he was going to meet up with our enemies, at least hide the sword inside of a barrel. So Tyrad decided to actually hide the sword before meeting up with Minut's team, where what do you know, they tried to kill him. But this is where a new problem started. When Tyrad randomly decided he was just never going to take the Dragon Bone Blade out of his hiding spot so he could keep the sword forever, which means since nobody knew where Tyrad hid the sword, it would be impossible to obtain. Meaning if we wanted a chance to get the Dragon Bone Blade, our team would need to lie to Tyrad and convince him to hold the sword in his inventory for at least a second so we could steal it from him. So the next day we spent 2 whole hours making up lies, pretending I lost my sword, and even showing him our secret base to try to convince him to trust us, which nothing was convincing until one of our lies finally made sense to Tyrad. You see, we claimed that we found the duplication glitch using mythical weapons, and since we're a quote-unquote team, as a sign of trust, Tyrad should allow us to get a duplicate of the Dragon Bone Blade. Now the only way Tyrad agreed he would test this quote-unquote glitch is if while he was far away from us with the Dragon Bone Blade, we stayed inside of our base and all screen shared to make sure nobody was hunting him down, which may make it seem like it was impossible for us to get the sword, since if we exited our base, he could just re-hide the sword. But whilst everyone started to screen share, I claimed my recording software would lag if I started to screen share, and that's when Tyrad told me I didn't have to, meaning within the next 5 minutes of Tyrad having the Dragon Bone Blade in his inventory, I would need to sneak out of the base, locate Tyrad and kill him. Otherwise, our team would never be able to get the Dragon Bone Blade again or obtain all of the mythic weapons.
No, genuinely, like, I don't know. I don't really... What's the best idea right now?
What is Bud?
What other bro? This is every precaution you can take has been taken.
All right, basically, so first, just literally just right click the chest and then shift click it as fast as you can. Like while holding the sword.
I got it.
Okay, can you like screen share higher FPS or something? Cause you don't know how much effort went into that leash.
Oh my gosh, bro. Here's the sword, bro. Oh, yes,
Bro,
sir.
this is sick.
Yes, sir. The immortal demons. After 2 whole days of attempts, our team finally managed to steal the Dragon Bone Blade from Tyrad and become even stronger to get revenge on Minutech's team. But at the cost of this betrayal, our team has started beef with the entire server. Our team's secret base was compromised, and Minutech's team was able to gather all the items needed in order to craft the next 3 mythic item, which our team would need to steal at least 1. Since we decided instead of gathering literally all the mythic weapons, all we would need is 1 item each before we could act out our revenge. So our team decided to find a new spot to make a new base, where Pintar decided to fully max out our base again and gear us up for the next mythic ritual for the Pretty Kitty Princess Blade, Dragon Bone Crown, and Void Bow.
To be annoying and get some.
What?
oh, they started it.
Now our team knew this mythic ritual wasn't going to be the same as the other one, since our enemies had 2 days to prepare